Hey guys, Scott Fliegelman here, Boulder Pickleball, here to talk about why hitting a deep serve should be your #1 priority when serving in order to improve your chances of hitting a successful third shot, whether that be a new school third or even a more traditional third shot drop. That deep serve is going to make it more difficult for the returner to make it swiftly up to the non-volley zone, giving us just a little glimpse of their feet while they're still in the transition zone, taking all the pressure off our third shot. So before we even get into deep serving, let's talk about our alignment. I'm serving to the odd court right now, so I want to go ahead and step as far out to the corner as I can. This does a couple of things for me. It makes it easier for me to serve the ball to my right-handed opponent's backhand, pushes them back into the corner, making it a little more difficult to make it to the non-volley zone on time. And bonus, when the ball comes back, I am nicely set up to hit my third shot with my preferred forehand. I'm a big fan of using targets for my practice sessions, and whether you've got some cones or I just grabbed a bunch of water bottles to go ahead and set myself up with some fun targets right there in the corner where I want to be serving, especially in the odd court. This is going to target my right-handed opponent's backhand, push them back, make it more difficult for them to make it to the non-volley zone swiftly. So I'm going to play myself a little game of bowling here and see if I can knock down all 10 pins. Okay, let's talk about how to go about serving deep. I'm going to offer 2 really good tips and then my favorite one at the very end. The first is we need to use our legs and our center of mass quite a bit more than we do most of the time. When servers stand here in one spot and just use their arm, usually that ball goes about mid-court. My suggestion, take a step off or 2 off of the baseline and then stride in to the direction of your serve. Like that. I think I hit the 8 pin there. Tip number 2, topspin is our friend when it comes to serving deep. Topspin is great. It starts off by clearing the net by a nice amount, and then it dives or dips before it goes beyond the baseline. Here's how we're going to give that a try. If you come from a tennis background, you've probably already got this. If not, here's a couple of tips to get started with it. We need to swing with the paddle head well below contact point, then brush up through contact and finish up high. Paddle face can't be open or we'll just hit a lob. We need the paddle face square or slightly closed, and keep that wrist nice and relaxed. We don't want a death grip on that paddle. So it looks like this. Okay, we're adding our legs and we're imparting some topspin on the serve, and if that's still not getting the job done, here's my secret weapon when it comes to deep serving. Head out to the garage or root around near your favorite courts. See if you can't find an 8-foot ladder or something along those lines. Maybe even your tallest friend. Place them in the kitchen up near the net. This is going to give us a visual to help us add height to our serve. And with added height will come the added depth that we need. And bonus, it's going to come with a pretty annoying bounce for our opponents on the other side. All right, let's put it all together. I'm going to drive with my legs. I'm going to use topspin to keep the ball from going long. And I'm going to use my key visual, the ladder, to add height and depth on the ball. So let's go bowling. I'm going to try to knock down all 10 pins, hopefully in 1 basket or less. One to go. It's always the toughest one. go. Thanks for playing along with me. Now it's your turn. Grab some water bottles out of the kitchen, head into the garage, find yourself a tall ladder, or recruit one of your tallest friends who trusts you. Head out to the courts to give this a shot. I think you'll have a lot of fun. And when you bring this into your match play, you're just gonna love how easy it is to hit your third shot when your opponent is stuck way back there on the baseline.